All right.
I let Kat in. Why isn't it letting her in?
She's connecting to audio, it says.
Okay.
When you hit record, it jumped me out of the live thing there.
You just have to say yes. Yeah.
Share on our own timeline. Share to our group.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I don't want that group. I want this one. And we're going.
And
We are live. We are live now. So hello, 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 Intuition
Hello.
of the Soul Tribe.
Welcome.
What's wrong?
No, I'm saying welcome, Intuition of the Soul Tribe. And welcome, Penny Bell White, our guest tonight for Voice of Spirit. We're so excited to have you. Thank you for coming. And it's very exciting. I'm thrilled. If you see me looking to the side, guys, I'm just watching our live feed. And I'm doing
we'll
it.
just take another minute or so and let people join so that we don't get interrupted. But Penny, we're so excited to have you. Big exciting things are going to happen tonight. So if you want to jump on, do it quick. So we'll just give a few minutes. And hi, Kat.
Thank you both of you for inviting me here. I am very excited about being here tonight. We're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yes.
You've been getting messages today about what's going on.
No.
Oh yeah, yes, Spirit speaks to me all the time. So
Amy, I'm not seeing us. Check your
I'm
phone.
not sure what to say. Okay, I'm going. Sorry, guys, we're having a little bit of I can never say that right. Technical difficulties. Yeah, I always say it the wrong way and it sounds goofy, but okay. Anyway, that's what we're having. Problems.
It's a really
checking
nice.
here.
It's a really nice way to say that. And I already started the day with my new computer crashing and me losing the.
I see us, hon. We're on there.
Okay, good. So it's just my computer. I just think it's my computer.
I believe it is.
It's just having a day.
Okay, so we got Cinnamon. She's here. And like I said, we'll just give a few more minutes for anybody who wants to pop on here. Penny White is going to do a really awesome meditation. So if you're on here, it's going to be great. Or if you're watching us live, it's also going to be great. So we'll just wait a couple minutes here and see if anybody else wants to join in, because I just don't want to be in the middle of the thing and have it going back and forth. It's also going to be great. So
Guess what? I found us.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm hearing myself again.
But
so Penny, while we're waiting, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, let me tell you who I am. First of all, my name is Penny Bell White, and I am a channel. I channel energy and information from spirit. I started my journey when I was 7 years old. I grew up in a very challenging home environment, and every day after school, I would come home and I would meditate, not knowing that that was what it was, but I was searching for God. So every afternoon I would come home and I would lay down and I would go through this vast darkness looking for the light, and eventually the light, and I connected. And since that time, I have worked as a channel to bring light to the earth. So tonight, may I start? Can I talk about energy? Is that okay?
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about energy, about life, about how we do life. Because I came from a very challenging childhood to be what I consider myself today, this glowing individual filled with love. I'm so happy to be on the earth, and life is so joyous for me. So how did I get there, and how how can you get there? So let's talk about that. When you come in as this beautiful bouncing baby, you are so pure and so innocent and so filled with light. But what happens to us? We learn judgment. We learn judgment of everything out here, which is really good. But then we learn judgment of what's in here. Maybe not so good. We learn to define ourselves by limitation. We learn to box ourselves in. And how do we do this? We attach to energy. What is energy? Emotions. The emotions of a situation, a trauma. We allow them to sit inside ourselves. And then we use them to define ourselves. And we don't like to define ourselves in good ways. We don't. We only like to look at the bad stuff. We only like to see the painful things. And even though things are painful, I have to say this, and I really did have a challenging childhood. But for every darkness, there's light. There's a balance. There's always something good that's going to come out of it. There's always something that you can look at to change the way you look at something and accept it in a different way. So I can't say that I've been this way all my life. No, I've taken tons of classes. I've done this, I've done that. But what I found is the most simplest way to get here is through the heart space and learning to love yourself. I had so many things that I didn't like about myself. And I was trying to learn so many different things to try and help myself through. But that never worked. What did work, and I'm going to give it to you tonight, is the Hoyoponopono Prayer. Opening a dialogue with your own soul, with your body. That's the other piece too. How many of us are so spiritual out there that we forget we have a body? We're abusive to it. That's another piece of this. We're a package. We're an entire package. So being good to your body is part of being loving to yourself. So I started with the Hoyoponopono Prayer. I love this. I love this. It's mirror work. And I give it to everyone that comes to me because I do feel in 30 days, if you do this, you will make a shift in your life. It's not an easy prayer either. You're going to think it's really simple, but when you go to do it, it's hard. And it's very easy to give up on it because you don't want to say the words. So let me give you that first. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more too about what we're going to do with energy, because there's another thing that we're going to do in this guided meditation. So the Hoyoponopono Prayer is 4 lines, and you need to look in your eyes in the mirror. This is a dialogue with yourself. First line is, I'm sorry. What are you sorry for? Think about it. Maybe all the times you didn't step up for yourself, maybe these judgments of yourself, whatever comes up for you. This is what you're asking yourself, that you're telling yourself that you're sorry for. Next line, please forgive me. Of course you want to forgive yourself. Have you ever asked yourself for forgiveness? I never did until I started doing this prayer. So yes, ask yourself for forgiveness. And of course, once you are in this mode of loving yourself, you're going to say the next line, thank you, because of course you're going to forgive yourself. Now here's the 4th line, and this was the hardest line for me. I love you. I can say that today, looking in the mirror, smiling, jumping up and down, feeling the joy in my heart. When I started the prayer, I bawled my eyes out. Bawled my eyes out. I could hardly say it. I didn't have that love in my heart for myself. I don't know so many people that do. So I would ask you to start with this prayer every day for 30 days and see the shifts that you make. And how do these shifts get made? What does this mean? What you're doing, okay, is you're shifting the energy that you hold inside yourself. All those things that happened to you in childhood, all those traumas, all that energy that you're holding on to, this nebulous soup out here that we think is empty space is the energy of God. God loves you. God wants to give you everything that you want. But if you're vibrating at, I'm not good enough, God doesn't know what that means. He just feels it as an energy. So he's going to send you, I'm not good enough. But if you are vibrating at, I am love. I am love. What will you receive? You will receive back the love that's vibrating within you. So this Hoyoponopono prayer starts that process for you. It's something you can do yourself all the time. Get to that point where you can say, I love you, without bawling or without, looking at yourself and not really meaning it. Look in those eyes. So the second thing that we're going to do is we're going to do a guided meditation. What happens in a guided meditation? Well, in this guided meditation, we're doing energy work. We're going to go to my sacred meadow. I've been given this meadow by Spirit. And in this meadow, you have the opportunity to free yourself from some of the energies that you're carrying that you no longer wish to carry. Now, how does that happen? God gives us free will. We can choose to let go of anything that we don't want to carry when we choose to do so. When that intent is in our hearts, when we know that we're done with it, that it's time to move on, that we can now receive something better. Oh, that's the other thing. Sorry, they're telling me to talk about that one. I'm going to do a little sidetrack here because a lot of us are not receiving what we want because our heart chakra is closed. If we have this wall built up, if we have so much pain and we keep building walls because we don't want that pain to come in, well, guess what? It doesn't just keep the pain out, it keeps everything else out as well, all the good. So you have to feel. I'm not telling you that you're not going to feel. I'm not telling you that even doing this, that things are not going to happen to you. But I am telling you that if you do this, when things do happen to you, they're not as painful. They're not as off the wall. And there's a sense of peace, a sense of knowing that you're loved, a sense of support, if that makes sense. Okay, I want to talk now about the meditation and how we do this. I work through the breath. The breath is the breath of life. It's a gift from God. I'm going to ask you when we start the meditation to take this breath in, and I'm going to want you to follow your breath. Keep your concentration on your breath. You're going to hear me, but follow your breath. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be following this gift in, taking this gift of life in, and following it down to your solar plexus, your stomach area. And then you're going to follow that breath coming back up and out through the mouth. What we're taking in good energy, the energy of life, the energy of sustenance. We're releasing any free energy that you don't want anymore. We're letting it go. Okay. Also, this is the guided meditation. A lot of people don't see what I'll be describing, and I'm going to let you in on a clue. Either do I. I'm clairaudient. I don't see anything. I hear it all in my head. So if you don't see anything, don't be upset by that. It's okay. Just go with what's being said. Just know that it's there. The other thing, if you feel like you need to cry, allow yourself to cry. It's a release of energy. If at any time you become uncomfortable, you have free will. You can just still listen and say stop inside your head, and all energy flowing will stop. As we start the meditation as well, I feel into the energy of the group. Some of you will make it to this calm and peaceful place a lot sooner than others. Because we go in as a group, we have to wait for everyone to come in as a whole. And the reason for that is that our energy has to be combined into one, going into the meadow, because that's how miracles occur. God tells me when one or more are gathered in my name, miracles will happen. Well, the energy has to be combined. So please be patient while I get everybody combined into the one wall of energy to go into the meadow. Those of you that are meditating, that will get into that peaceful place quicker, know that there's another level down that you can go. So continue to listen, because you can get even further down. Okay, let me see if there's anything else they need to know. I think that is it. I am going to be putting on some headphones. I want to make sure, Kitty had a question. I want to make sure you can hear me, because I need to block out sight and sound so that I can go where I need to go. Kitty, did you say yes?
Yeah, my question was about, is it already people turn off their cameras? We have 9 people watching offline, I mean, on the regular line. Is it okay?
I'm going to be
if we-
shutting off my camera. Whoever wants to shut off their camera.
And I think we
okay.
should all mute as well, so that we're just.
Oh yeah,
hearing
definitely
Penny.
everybody needs to be muted. Here's the other thing also, I would like, if you are wearing socks or shoes, to remove them. If you can put your feet on the ground, I want you to keep grounded. Also, the other thing, if you fall asleep, it's okay. The energy still makes it to you, okay? So I want to put on headphones. I'm not going to take off my video yet, because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. No, yes, no,
Better, yes.
now.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's have an adventure, people, shall we? Everybody get in a comfortable space. If you would, if you are wearing shoes, just knock them off. Take off your socks. I want you to roll your shoulders a little bit. Any stress that you're carrying from today, just release it. Just move those shoulders, move that head around. Okay. And uncross any legs, any arms. And we're going to begin. And I want you to know everything that happens now is going to be based in love. And every breath that you're going to take is going to be a gentle breath, a loving breath. And take that breath in now, that gentle breath in through the nose, down to the stomach, up and out through the mouth. Taking another breath in through the nose, down to the stomach, up and out through the mouth. Each breath allowing you to relax. Each breath allowing you to forget all your earthly troubles. Each breath letting you know that this is your moment in time. This is here for you. This moment of love, this moment of healing. Take another breath. Continuing to breathe.
Each breath dropping you even lower into a sense of pure Eden peacefulness, being held, knowing that everything in this moment has been created for you. Take another breath, dropping down further still, continuing to breathe in through the nose, down to the stomach, up and out through the mouth. See yourself on the top of 4 stairs. Each step we walk down, taking you a little deeper into this place of serenity. Take another breath in. Step down to step 3 and let it out. Feeling extremely peaceful. Knowing that you are fully protected here. Knowing that you are safe. Take another breath in. Step down to step 2 and then let it out. Totally relaxed. Feeling comforted. Feeling loved. Taking another breath. Step down to the last step and breathe out. And now what I want you to see in your mind's eye or your imagination, I want you to look down and see Mother Earth gently holding your ankles. She keeps you grounded. And take another breath. Continuing to breathe. I now want you to look behind you and see Archangel Michael standing there. He wraps his wings around you, keeping you safe, keeping you secure. Take another breath, knowing that you are safe, secure, grounded, and loved. Continuing to breathe in through the nose, down to the stomach, up and out through the mouth. I now want you to see in your mind's eye or your imagination a beautiful green meadow. It surrounds you. You feel the sun shining down on your head and shoulders. You can see the dew glistening in the grass. Take another breath of this beautiful, fresh, scented air. Bring it down to the stomach and then up and out through the mouth. And now I want you to look and see, surrounding this meadow in a perfect circle is a beautiful lush forest. Look deeper within the forest and see that all of God's animal kingdom has come here today to aid your healing, to assist you in your growth in awareness. Take another breath and look and see if there is a specific animal that is here for you today. Continuing to breathe in through the nose, down to the solar plexus, up and out through the mouth. Look deeper still now into this ring of beautiful trees. Look past the animal kingdom and see this next circle of all your passed over relatives and friends. They too are here just for you. Look, see if anyone comes forward, and then take another breath. Still breathing in through the nose, down to the stomach, up and out through the mouth. I want you to look further still, past the animal kingdom, past the passed over relative and friends, to our outer circle, comprised of all of God's angels. They stand there and then they stretch out their wings, locking them wing to wing, wing to wing, wing to wing. They lock them, securing this meadow, making it a sacred space. Take another breath. The angels too love you and are here not only to protect, but to add their energy to your opportunity for healing today. Take another breath. And now I want you to turn your attention to the center of the meadow. There is a fire pit. Do approach it and notice that it too is a perfect circle. At the base within the fire pit, it is filled with clear crystals. Don't be afraid. Step in, and take another breath. As you step in, the crystals start to vibrate. They start to vibrate and they start to change color. They turn to a very, very pale violet, the violet flame. Nothing to fear here. An opportunity with your free will to heal, to clear, to come back to your heart. This energy now starts to travel up through the arches of your feet. It travels up to the ankles, continuing up through the calves. If you feel a tingle, if you feel slightly warm, let it be okay. The energy knows what to do. It is in communication with your soul. It is in communication with your free will. Take another breath, knowing that what you choose is all that will happen. This energy continues to climb. It is now about around the knees, allowing it to swirl a bit, allowing it to clear out any issues that you may have within the joints here. Take another breath and allow this energy to continue to move upward. It moves up the legs and through the thighs. And now is that about the hips and your base chakra. Allow it to enter everything. Allow it to move into organs and tissues and muscle and bone. Allow it to move into your energetic centers. Take another breath. This energy allows you to burn away those things that have kept you small. Burn away those things that have made you fearful. Burn away those restrictions that you no longer need to carry. Take another breath. The energy continues to move. It is now in between your base chakra and the solar plexus. It's in your sacral, between your belly button and your pelvis. Allow it to move here, move energy here. Allow it to swirl. Allow it to move in. Feel the joy of it. Feel the release. Take a breath. This energy moves up again, moving now into the stomach area, the solar plexus. A big part of who we are, our core here, our area of creation. Allow it to move here with intent. Release yourselves. Release yourselves from all the limitations to being able to create with love. Take a breath. This energy continues to swirl, continues to move in and out, healing not only the physical, but the auric field as well. Take another breath. This energy still has not moved. This is a huge area for many people. Allow it to make its magic. Take another breath. And now we move again. This energy is moving up, up, up into the heart space. Allow it to burn an opening into that beautiful area, that beautiful chakra energy. Allow it to free you. Take a breath. This energy continues to stay within the heart space, continuing to work its magic to help you to know who you are, how much you are loved, and how bright your light is. Take another breath. This energy moves up now, up through and up to the shoulders, up to the throat, allowing you again to clear any blockages to you speaking your truth with love. Take a breath. This energy moves up further still, up through the bottom of your skull, up to your third eye. Again, allowing you to become clearer about your connection to the universe. Take another breath. The energy moves up further still and shoots out your crown, up, 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 up into the universe. Take another breath. This energy continues to flow through you, allowing you to free yourself even more. Take another breath. And now, in your mind's eye or your imagination, I want you to notice that the crystals are vibrating again. They are vibrating and the color now is changing. The color is changing to an emerald green. This is the energy of healing. This is the energy of love and support. This energy now starts to travel up through the soles of your feet. Allow this energy in. Allow it to push into cells, organs, bone, tissue. Allow it to move up, up, up. Allow it to fill the spaces left open by the violet flame. Take another breath. And as this energy moves up, 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 you feel yourself expanding. You feel yourself filling with joy. Take another breath. This energy moves up, 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 and is now in your base chakra. Everything will be coated in this beautiful emerald glow. Allow it to fill you. Make yourself like a sponge. Take another breath. This energy continues to move up into the sacral, again soaking it all in, knowing that the love and the support that it contains brings with it healing and miracles. Take a breath. This energy continues to flow further up, up, up to the stomach, the solar plexus, filling it up completely. You are now starting to glow a beautiful green, allowing this energy to move up, up, up into the heart space, allowing it to crack that space open just a little bit more, knowing that it's safe, knowing that in opening your heart to yourself and then others, that there is nothing that you will not be able to do. Take another breath. Allow this beautiful emerald green energy in. Allow it to expand your heart space. Take another breath. This energy continues to move up, up to the throat, soothing and healing, soaking it all in. Up, 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 third eye, and then up and out through the crown, and up, 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 out into the universe. Take another breath. This energy This beautiful emerald green continues to flow. Allow yourself to soak up as much as you can. Take it in, knowing that it'll help you move in new ways. Take another breath. And as this energy continues to flow, I want you to notice now that from the heavens coming down to you is a beautiful golden energy. Allow it to enter your crown. And as it does, it explodes with light. This is the energy of unconditional love. This is the energy of truth and wisdom. Allow this energy now to flow down, again filling you up with everything that it contains, allowing it to stick to you like golden flakes. Take another breath. This energy flows down, 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 all the way through, and then out the arches of your feet into Mother Earth. You are connected. You are part of the trilogy. Mother Earth, God in heaven, you. Take a breath. This loving energy is here for you always. This loving energy adores you. This loving energy wishes that you could see yourself as they see you. Take a breath. Both these energies continue to flow. Both of these energies are available here, now, for you. Take another breath. The energies continue to flow. Continuing to allow you to heal, absorb, become aware, know how much love there is for you. Take another breath. And now the crystals start to vibrate again. The energy drops off and they become clear. And I ask that you step out into this gorgeous meadow. You now notice that it is filled with flowers. Go, enjoy yourself. Pick flowers, play with the animals, talk to your relatives and friends. Feel the love that is here for you always, and enjoy yourselves like children. Play in the meadow for as long as you want, and then when you are ready, come back to the call.
Everybody wants to drink if they're back. You definitely want to drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
We got a few wows from a few and a wow from the people. There are now 11 watching us. So
Wonderful. I hope I heated everybody up enough.
Oh, yeah.
Tara Ward said that was amazing. She needed this.
Ah, good. Good, good, good. Okay, I want to give everybody one more thing. I want to give you another piece. Okay. I want to talk about the body a little bit. Okay, because this is a piece that we all leave out. Okay. This really is our temple. Okay. You have a relationship, your soul does, with your body. Okay. If you're being mean to your body, if you are not giving it good things to eat, or you're not exercising it, or you're not giving it enough sleep, your communication with it starts to falter. And when that happens, you're ending up listening or having to listen to its issues more than clearly hearing from your higher self, if that makes sense. So I used to be a really poor eater. I loved garbage. I did. I really did. And sugary things, and salt, sugar and salt. That was my thing. But now I give my body healthy foods. And if I can't, when I first went down this road, I didn't always know. And I had to open that communication of what my body wanted. So the way I got there was muscle testing. So I don't know if you guys know what this is, but everybody would laugh at me. I'd be out at a restaurant. I'd be looking at a menu. My eye would go right to the thing that I shouldn't eat. Okay. And then I'd muscle test it. And it would come up, no, you can't have that. So I started listening. So to do muscle testing, you use your dominant hand, and you ask it a yes or no question. Should I eat the fried chicken tonight? Okay. And then with your index finger, you try and pull the little circle apart. If the circle easily comes apart, and you're not holding this tightly, you're just holding it loosely. If the circle comes apart, it's a no. If the circle stays, it's a yes. So your body really loves you. It's not going to lie to you. It wants you to treat it in a loving way. So you got to open that dialogue as well. It's not about just what's up here. It really is about what's in here. This needs to get whole first before anything out here can happen. So loving ourselves includes treating ourselves with love, listening to the vehicle that we're in. Let me tell you something. Everybody out here, if your car has an engine light that comes on, you're taking it right into the mechanic. But when your engine light comes on, what do? I don't want to see it. You can't be like that. This is your car. You got to treat your car like you treat your car. Okay. Once you do that, once you start making these steps into self-love and changing that interior energy, the universe is going to start matching you. The universe is going to start sending you more and more and more positive things. Now, here's the last piece they want me to tell you. Creation. Everybody wants to manifest in their life these wonderful, beautiful things. And they keep doing these intention things and affirmations and blah, 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 blah. Two things go wrong. You have a closed heart space, you can't receive. Two, in order to create, there are two chakras that are involved, your solar plexus and your heart. If either one of these are closed, you're not going to create. both of them work in unison. It's like a yin and a yang. Again, everything in balance, always two parts in order to put that energy out there. So what happens is you create by desiring in the heart space something that you really want, but then it has to make it down into the solar plexus where it gets activated into action and then placed out into the universe. So that's the key to that one. I don't know if I have anything else to, I don't know. Is this an hour? Are we going to go for an hour? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess what I'll do then is I'll just tell you where you can find me, and I'll tell you one more thing that I do. I'll tell them about the dolls, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
You can find me on I have a website, pennybellwhite.com. You can find me there. I do meadow sessions one-on-one. I do help people heal. Also, towards the end of the year, I have a very small, and I mean small, coaching group that I do. My first coaching group with my partner was 10 people, and that's it. It's 3 months, and everybody made a shift. Everybody shifted because we kept it so small. But then the other thing that I do is I create spirit dolls. Now, spirit dolls, what are they? Let me show you this one.
Kitty.
I'll show you her. Yeah, Kitty. So I don't know if you can see her. Let me see if I can just pick it up. Anyway, spirit dolls are energetic creations. I actually channel them as well. And they start with a medicine bundle. The medicine bundle is comprised of either herbs or stones or charms. The generic ones usually are based in love, or like this doll. This doll here is actually a water doll. This doll was the element of water, and she has deep blue and then these really, really deep colors as far as traumas in life. And then on the back, she has, I don't know if you can see them, 3 fishes. The 3 fish represent 3 prayers that were put into the doll. One to release the person from trauma. The second one was to balance out the emotionality. And then the third prayer was to open up the heart space. So this is a doll for somebody that has some emotional issues and is having a hard time. And then all my dolls are made with love. There's a heart on the bottom of all of them.
And mine had a huge heart here.
Yes, this is Kitty's doll. So everything starts with the medicine bundle, and then the dolls, Kitty's doll, the dolls bring in your character traits, things that are very, very strong in you that you may not know or may not see. And they also give you an opportunity to shift something that you may want to shift in your life. And all the dolls come in with symbols. Kitty's doll is a commission doll, so it's a little bit different. The commission dolls, we zoom about the symbols, we zoom about what came in, we zoom about what the doll wants to say. But if you wait like a month, about a month, I'm hearing I will have some generic dolls like this doll that will go up on my site that are a lot less in price.
I'll have the heart.
There's your heart, because everything has to be with love.
Mine, she told me, was a bit, it had its own, it knew what it wanted.
Oh yeah. Kitty's doll was very decisive about what she wanted when I made her. It was so funny because if you see, she's got this crown, and I didn't have that material. I had never done that before, but Kitty's doll insisted that I purchase some wire to make her this crown. And I said, okay. I didn't want to argue with her. Her doll is very powerful. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get you the stuff you want. And then she was so funny. And then after I made the crown, she said, well, I want a cape now. I was like, I'm working in wool. I don't have any material here. And then I went out and I got the material. And she actually even told me the color. It had to be black. And she was so funny the whole time, you know, put this here, do this here. Can I tell a little thing with the eyes? I had put eyes on the doll, and the doll said to me, take the damn eyes off. I'm like, what? And she was like, take the damn eyes off. So I took the eyes off, and she would not allow me to put the eyes on the doll. So I went with it. I said, okay, you don't want eyes, you don't get eyes. And I shipped her off to Kitty. And when we did our final Zoom explaining the doll, Kitty told me that she had been a teacher for the blind. So it just floored me. It just floored me.
So. And she changes.
Well, you're changing, hon. She's you.
Yeah, she keeps changing.
She's you. You'll come, you're gonna come to how shall I say, full bloom middle of next year. You're still gelling, hon.
Oh, I'm tired now. Can't imagine what that is. The other thing I wanted to tell him was she told Penny to put something on the edge, a crystal on the end, and Penny's like, I can't do it. I can't mail it. It won't stay. So by the time I called her and we set up the Zoom, I had already put this on the end. And I said, I hope you don't mind, but for some reason and what this is Moldavite, and it's in some wax, because Penny couldn't figure out how to do it. And Moldavite is from, if you don't know, is from meteorites. And so it's a stone. And so I just took the wax and I put it on, and she goes, oh, she told me to do that anyway, but I'm glad you did. So that's
exactly, because I couldn't figure it out. I was like, okay, that one I can't do. Well, ladies, I have to say I really, really enjoyed myself tonight.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It was wonderful.
It was
The
great.
meditation was great. I loved playing in the field. Kind of like, oh, I don't want to leave, you know, the animals and the ancestors. And that was.
Oh, animals that came forward, do go online, look them up. Everything has a meaning here. Okay. If you pick certain flowers, look them up. Okay. The universe is going to give you a personal message through what you saw. So look all this stuff up. Okay.
Okay.
And also, wait, I need to tell you one more thing. They're saying, make sure you drink plenty of water. And if you feel in the next 3 days that you need to cry, allow yourself to cry. Don't hold it in. Let it out.
Not necessarily assign it anything, just cry.
Just cry. You make it, you know, you get this feeling welling up inside of you. I just feel so sad and I want to cry. Cry. Allow yourself to cry and not have a reason why. You don't need a reason to release energy.
Yeah.
Give yourself that permission.
That could be a tattoo. I don't need a reason to release energy.
There you go. There you go. And then don't forget the Hoyoponopono. Change your life. Love yourself.
Would you repeat that one more time for people?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't forget the Hoyoponopono. Change your life. Love yourself. I want to do one more thing. Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Take a gentle breath in through the nose, down to the stomach area, up and out through the mouth. What I want you to see in your mind's eye is I want you to see this pearly pink energy coming from my heart to yours. Allow this energy to enter your heart and allow it to fill up. Take another breath. This energy continues to flow, and as your heart fills up, it starts to spread out. It goes up, 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 and down, down, down. This energy continues to flow. The energy of love, universal love, support. Take another breath. And come back.
Oh, thank you so much.
Love you, lady. Thank you so much for having this platform.
Thank you. Everyone,
It's
good
been
night.
great. Good night, everyone.
Namaste.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, thank you.